and wheat flour, sugar. And you can see that horrible ingredients there. Fructose syrup. See it? It might be suitable for vegetarians, but really, don't need that. No. When you're looking for biscuit ingredients, you're looking for something a bit more like this. Where are we? Wheat flour, butter, sugar, corn flour, salt. You know, normal ingredients that you'd put in a bowl, mix, put in the oven and bake yourself. These ones are not too bad, but they've got a few, they've got soya lichen in. And we don't know if that's GM soya. Oh, it says it's suitable for vegetarians, but it's got soya lichen here somewhere, there you are. And on the whole, the dried semi-skim milk could be from a bad source, but that's probably not. Ammonia bicarbonate, glucose syrup, it's not fructose, so it's passable. Detox monohydrate. Yeah, that's too great, but they're okay. They're so-so, in moderation, sweetie. They're okay. Need to throw those in the bin, or offer them to guests who you know that are thin and haven't ever eaten glucose fructose syrup, and then they can get diabetes instead of us. Because that drink there, over there.
So most of the guests then.
See, Tesco's, no, Sainsbury's are starting to put glucose fructose syrup into their juice. So we're now, well, my girlfriend bought it by accident, so now I'm just buying organic only with just sugar. I don't want glucose fructose syrup. It's the same as glucose corn high syrup thing that causes diabetes in America, and they're introducing it into our foods. Won't belong to Cadbury's put it in, who's owned by an American firm, and Tate and Lyle, a sugar firm owned by America. Again, well, let's introduce artificial sweeteners. No, let's not eat your stuff anymore, really. Anyway, bye, quick.
Bye.
170,000 miles on it.
Alright, everyone knows who Judge Judy is. This girl here is suing someone because of her car, right? She's 19 years old and she's got a, what is it, a Chevy or something. 3.1 litre V6 at 19? What the fuck is America? Oh my god, I'm zoomed in. I'm going to have to... I'm not being funny, right? But I'm going to have to stop now and change the fucking shutter speed. 3.1 litre V6 engine at 19. 3.1, could you imagine the insurance? When I passed my driving test at 17 years old, if I went and got a 72, what was it? 1980, whatever it is, Chevrolet 3.1 litre V6 car, it would cost me, I wouldn't get insured, I don't think. It'd cost me about £3,000, third party only, right? Jesus, 3.1 litre. People don't drive 3.1 litre cars in this country. What the fuck is that? No wonder you don't get no mileage to the gallon. Fucking hell. My car's 2 litre now, right? And that's too big. Really. That's what a family drives around in. You know, so that does 35 miles to the gallon on a long run 40. But if I had a 1 litre or a 1.2 or a 1.4, I'd get about 40-50 miles to the gallon. And I'd have as much power. I bet that thing does 0 to 60 in 20 seconds or something. And it's automatic. Automatic cars, right? We don't have automatic cars in this country. You have to order them specifically. It's usually rich businessmen who have automatic cars because they're lazy. I suppose because the culture in America of most are quite lazy, aren't they? A lot of them are quite lazy. Not all of them. I'm not, you know. So that's probably why automatics took off in that country, because not many. There's not a demand for automatics in this country because, one, they're twice the amount of money, and two, they drink too much petrol. And if they go wrong, they cost so much money to repair. It's better to put a clutch in a car than it is to put a whole fucking automatic gearbox. So I just don't understand how the hell is that country so uneconomical like that? No wonder you use the amount of oil you use. What a fuck? No wonder there's fucking smog in the sky. Everyone's driving around in a 3 and 4 litre fucking V6. What for? You're only doing, what's your top speed in America? What, 70? 70, 60? It's slower than us. No, it depends what state you're in. Now, our speed limit is 70 miles an hour on a motorway. Accepted is 80, really. But country roads 60, residential roads with houses on one side is 40, and in town's 30, right? So what the fuck would I ever need a 3.1 litre car for? Manual. Manual? Any car should be under 2 litre unless it's a Pacific car for your sports car or whatever else, like Porsches and things like that. You know, people have exotic cars like that, right? A normal road car should be between 1 and 2 litres tops. And if you're a family, 2 litres. The average fucking person out, what's yours, 1.6? 1.6 litre. It's efficient. Why? I just don't get that, do you?
No.
Do you understand? Imagine driving a V6 in this country. You know, at nearly £6 a gallon of petrol in American dollars. That's about $9, $9 a gallon for fuel, and I'd get about 15 miles to a gallon out of one of your cars. Why am I going to do that when I can drive a smaller car that accelerates quicker and it's not got the highest top end, but like it does over the speed limit? A 1 litre car does about 100 miles an hour just. So like, you know, don't it? Just. We wouldn't do it any good if you do 100, but you can do 70 quite easily in it, and it'd accelerate more than your little fucking... Anyway, look, the eye's on. Big Brother, Illuminati symbolism. It's quite funny popping in on this because you can see how the government are looking at the sheep mentality, the herd mentality, how people react in certain situations. This is like their little... They've done this so they can round us up over the next couple of years. That's why me and Kevin always watch it. Well, actually, no, we don't always watch it, do we? We have done since Gaz was here. Because it's just so fucking New World Order. It's just unbelievable. I'm going to go now because I'm rambling shit. So, hello.
Hello.
It's your eye. I've just got your eye.
And my eye?
No, your eye is...
That's probably really attractive.
Your eye is... I can go right in on this.
It's a good job I've plucked, isn't it? Well, I haven't actually plucked.
What? You pluck your eyebrows?
I have to, Nina. I'm a bloke. I have body hair.
Do you have a monobrow?
No.
Well, then why are you plucking? Look, my fucking eyebrows are hairier than yours. Look at my eyebrows.
Yeah, well,
I've never plucked them before in my life. Say something.
proper women will know what I mean when they have to pluck. It's hard work looking beautiful, Nina.
Proper women? No, you're a man.
Yes.
Visual. It's visual for you. Now I understand.
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with men taking pride in the way they look. I find it quite nice.
There's nothing wrong with taking pride in the way you look. Yeah? It's when you do it for others and not yourself.
Well, I like to do it for me. Shut up. Aren't you going?
I don't pluck, but you can tell that. I get insulted by enough 15, 16-year-olds
really care what people
saying, are you a man or a woman? Oh, fucking hell, you're ugly. You know, I don't want you to find me attractive because you're a man. Huh?
The long hair and the tits is hard to tell what you are.
I know, and I'm going grey. And I don't wear plastic. See, but the thing is they forget that if I put a dress on, makeup and do my hair properly, I get a fucking cue. So, what's it say? Don't always judge a book by its cover.
Thou shalt not judge.
Thou shalt not judge. Yeah, we're going now because we're talking bollocks. Bye.